In this video, I'm going to show you how we can set up appointment reviews. You can do automatic SMSs for appointment reviews to go out after a certain time after the appointment's been completed, or you can manually set up those text messages. So if you head to Management and go to Appointments, the last tab along here is your appointment reviews. So the option to set up your manual appointment review SMS template is here. So you can customize that with whatever you want. Just be sure to always leave this macro here for the appointment review link. That's the link the patients will click on when they receive that text message. The other option is you can set up automatic appointment reviews to go out by the system, so you don't need to manually send the text messages. To do that, you'll tick the box here and tell the system how long after the appointment completion that you want the text to go out. Again, over here is your SMS template that you can customize to your liking. And then you have the option below to send SMS to patients who didn't choose SMS as their preferred method of contact. And you can exclude patients who have received a review request in the last certain amount of months here, so you can specify that. The third option here is regarding Google review setups. So these appointment reviews are just internal for Praktika in this top section. However, you do have the option to also redirect to Google if you wish. So at the moment, it'll be set up as disable Google review altogether. If you want to enable the Google review button after a successful appointment review within Praktika, tick this box here, and then you'll pop your Google review link for your business in here. With this, you can choose to only send this to patients who have given a certain amount of stars as a review. So just to protect your Google rating a little bit. So if you only want them to leave a Google review and they've already left a 4-star review, then you must specify that in here. Or if you only want 5-star reviews, you can up it to 5 here. Now this will happen after they've already left an internal review in Praktika for you. So it does mean that they need to leave the initial review first, and then they'll be prompted with this Google review link, meaning that they will be leaving 2 reviews. The other option here is redirect straight to Google. So if you don't worry too much about having the internal review in Praktika, you can just have that SMS redirect them straight to the Google review link. So they're not leaving an internal one, it's going straight to Google. You obviously don't have the option there to set the threshold for the number of stars because it's just going straight to Google to begin with. You'll just pop in your business Google review link in here. Once you've got that set up, you can hit save on the bottom right. Now, how we can see these reviews. If they're automatic by the system, you will just see the system has sent out a text message after the appointment, and that's in the yellow box there just on the appointment preview. Once they have left a review, you'll be able to see that on the appointment, indicating the number of stars here. The color also changes depending on the number of stars they've rated you. So 5 over here and 4 over here. You can also see these on the appointments report, review rating, and review comment. And you can of course run this report by specific providers. If you only want to see certain providers' Google reviews, or you can also run it by just clicking this funnel here, the number of stars that they've left as well. So if you only want to see your 3 stars, you might untick this and tick your box for 3 if there was any 3-star reviews left. If you don't see these 2 columns in your appointments report, click on the right-hand side, Manage Column Visibility, and you will have the option to tick that box over here. So it should be automatically ticked. However, if you find that it's not, just come in here and tick these two boxes: review rating and review comment. Just going back to our scheduler, I'll show you if we are sending those appointment review text messages manually. You'll click onto the appointment, you'll make sure that it's been completed, and then you'll see the request appointment review button at the bottom. Click on that button and the patient's mobile number will automatically be in here for you, and all you need to do is hit send. I'll send one to myself to show you how it looks. And once it's been sent off, you'll just see on the appointment preview there is a text message in that yellow box saying that we have requested a review. It's only when they leave a review that you will see the number of stars indicating here. I'll just pop on the screen how it looks from a patient perspective, receiving that text message and leaving that review for you. This is just an internal Praktika review setup. It's not anything to do with the Google. And once the patient has left the review there, you'll see the stars, and you also see the review comments just by hovering over the appointment there. If you have any questions, please reach out to our team.